Hello friends, I'm Karina Chin with KarinaStamps.com and I want to welcome you today to my Facebook Live video. I'm excited to share a technique with you today. So we are going to make a card with shaving cream. Isn't this fun? And it can be any kind of shaving cream. This is just what happened to be what I picked up at the drugstore. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. Before we get started, I just want to make a few announcements. So everybody knows that Celebration is on right now. So I should mention that there is a starter kit on sale for $135. You get $165 in products. So that's $30 more. Plus, you get 2 free stamp sets. So I thought I'd mention that. Oh, and I see people are coming on. So hello, Betty. Hello, Linda. Hello, Margaret Ann. Hello. I can't see everybody who comes on, so I can't see. Oh, and Jennifer's here. Hello. I can't see everybody who comes on, so if I don't mention your name, please, forgive me. It's just hard to catch everybody coming on. So I try to go on every Tuesday at 1 o'clock. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I've been doing this for about, I think it'll be 15 years in February. So it's super fun. And this is I have a blog and I try to post on it a couple times a week. It's KarinaStamps.com. And then if you want to place an order for anything you see today, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net, or you can get your starter kit here as well. And then I'm also trying to grow my YouTube so I can start doing some YouTube lives. I think I need 30 some more people. So if you have 30 friends, let them know and subscribe. Or if you're watching us on YouTube, hit subscribe. And then if you want to get notifications of my videos, you can just hit the notification button. But you have to be at a certain number to do live. So I'm really working hard on that. And then also whenever you share or like my video, I really, really appreciate it. I put your name into a draw to win a prize. And then I drew Anita's name. So Anita Schaefer, I'm going to pop this in the mail to you. It's 2020-2022 in Color Square Gems. Oh, I see Joy and Maureen are here. Hello, welcome, welcome. Now, I'm going to give you a tip about this. So these colors will be retiring, I think in April. I don't even know when the new catalog comes out. I think in May, something like that. And my tip is if you need ink refills or you need ink pads to go with these colors, get them soon because I believe they're already on the low inventory status. Just a tip. And Celebration is a great time to pick up all your ink pad colors. So what do we have? Misty Moonlight, Magenta Madness, Cinnamon Cider. I love this color. Just Jade. And this is Bumblebee. What? Bumblebee's retiring? Oh my goodness, that's no good. Anyway, so Anita is going to get this in the mail. I need to put a sticker on it, so when I have my mailing pile and I go to the mail, everybody will get their stuff at one time. So let's just tuck that aside. What else was I mentioning today? Yeah, I'm going to show you some decorative mask stuff going on. If you're looking for a fun class, I have a paper party going on February 12th. Now you're probably thinking, what on earth is a paper party? I am teaming up with my friend Candy Rattray. Candy is in the US and she's designing 5 projects and I'm designing 5 projects all based around paper. So you can get an online only option for $25 and you'll just get access to the Facebook page. It's an exclusive Facebook page with the tutorials. Or you can get the card kits in the mail and a selection of paper. Now I advertise mine for $50, so I better stick with that. So it'll be a selection of paper. And these are some of the projects. Now they're not embellished yet. I designed these last night. This is how I roll. I design and then I embellish after the fact. So right, cute. This one is a fancy fold. I gotta do at least 1 or 2 fancy folds, right? I just have to. Look how cute this one is. And like I said, embellishments are not on, but we're gonna teach you how to play with paper. This is the cute little 3D. I thought was super fun and easy to make. And then there is another project as well coming. So that's gonna be February the 12th. And then next Saturday, well actually this Saturday coming up, I have my decorative mask class. So I'll just show you those really quick. If you didn't get in on that class, I will have PDF tutorials available. Right? These are some of the cards. Like, look at the ladybug. How cute is that? So we're going to play with decorative masks, embossing paste. We're going to do a little bit of stenciling. I'm showing a few techniques. Every so often I run technique classes, and this is one of them. Isn't that a fun card? But I didn't realize how long it took me to cut these projects up. It took a long time because I always have to put a little extra in there as well. So stamp camps are always kind of fun. So that's that class. And then this is going to be one of the picture frames that we're doing because I want to show how to use your blending brushes with the stencils, the decorative mask stencils. And that's kind of why we're doing the shaving cream technique, because I couldn't do another project in Stamp Camp, so I thought I would just show you what it looks like. Pretty fun, right? I think that's all my announcements that I wanted to make. Oh, I should mention too that on February the 1st, customers can purchase the all-together bundle. Now, the whole bundle is $143.50. It has a collection of blends, which are really fun because they're skin tone blends, right? We can make any color of skin tone now, which is super fun. And I fell in love with the paper. Like, how cute is a paper? So we're making this for my team stamp night. We always get together on the first Friday of the month, and we're going to make 4 cards. Unfortunately, I didn't order enough paper, so I have to get a bit creative, but look how beautiful these are. It's all black and white, so we're going to use some blends to color them different colors, but it's going to be really fun. And then there's a stamp set, and then there's dies as well. So that's going to be coming up, and you can get your hands on it on February 1st. And then, of course, you know, if you bought the full meal deal for $143.50, you'd get 2 celebration items. 2. So isn't that fun? So I thought I'd mention that. And was there anything else I wanted to talk about? Not really. So I guess I should mention celebrations on, right? You get, with a $60 order, you get something for free here. Look at all these great items. So I talked about this, I think in a previous Facebook Live. Maybe I'll show this next week. I've actually got a daffodil map done for my customers on how to build daffodil flowers. So I'll be posting that probably in my Karina's Creations group, and maybe I'll do a Facebook Live. But isn't that cute? This design is really fun. And then that's the designer series paper that's free. And then this one is with this beautiful little happy girl catching butterflies. And I think that's what the stamp set's called, right? Catching butterflies. Ta-dum! It is catching butterflies. Look how cute she is. And again, I made a gift card holder. I think you need a coffee card to go with this card. You know, maybe Tim Hortons or a Starbucks gift card. And then I also did this one last week. Did you guys like this card last week, or was it crazy? Oh, Carolyn doesn't know how to build the tulip flowers. I made a good map for you guys. It'll be my video next week, but I've got an instruction sheet. So this is next Tuesday. I will post this. I lent out my stamp set and dies, so it's coming back today, so I couldn't do that video today. Okay, ready for this one? What? Look at that crazy insert. Isn't that just crazy? But fun. And this uses the stamp set called Island Vibes, because I want to be in Hawaii right now. I don't want to be in Edmonton. I want to be in Hawaii eating pineapples. So that's not happening. So I can at least have a Hawaii themed card. Don't you think? I thought that would be a good plan. Okay, so that's kind of my show and tell. I did want to show these really quick. So I just wanted to thank Nez for sending me this cute little card. Look at You Make Me Happy. So that was super cute. She sent me a thank you card, although she never needs to thank me. And this uses the silhouette something. Anybody know what it's called? Oh yeah, Amazing Silhouettes Bundle. It's this stamp set, which I haven't even played with, but I use these dies all the time. All the time. So I thought that was super cute. And then Lorna makes the most beautiful cards. I know I have mentioned Lorna before. This is a swap I got from Lorna. Isn't this beautiful? And that's that brand new paper pack called something. Symbols of Fortune designer series paper that looks terrible in this picture, but beautiful in real life. So I thought that was beautiful. So that's kind of my show and tell that I had today. I think that was all my show and tell was going to be. Yes, for now. And then, like I said, I'll show you how to build the daffodils next Tuesday. Okay, are you guys ready to get messy? This is going to get so messy. Okay, this is a fun technique. You can do it actually. You can create your own stencils if you want. But I love these brand new. Look, I wrecked my catalog already. That's how well loved it is. I use the brand new Butterflies and Flowers Layering Decorative Masks. And this is what we're going to play with at my class. On Saturday, everybody got a set of masks. They got the decorative knives. They got a set of embossing paste, a Night of Navy, ink refill. What else is in there? I don't know. I charged $50 for the class and I mispriced it again. That always happens. But I'm just happy to stamp with my friends, right? Okay, let's see. So let's close that up for now. And this is what the masks look like. So you get 6. So these are kind of the background images. And I have tape on them because they're ready to go. They're ready to demo for Saturday. I am ready. Oh yeah, I gave everybody masking tape if they wanted to. Oh yeah, a special little drying cloth. There was a lot of stuff in that. Okay, these are the butterfly masks. Now you can see I've already used masking tape because I'm doing a brush technique. And that's one thing with the masks, it's really important to tape off the areas you don't want or you will be sad. That's all I can say. If it's not taped off, it doesn't work great. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one off. And there's also more masks in the annual catalog. I'm just going to work with these ones today. So let's put these aside. And then on the weekend, I was part of an event that was really fun called Creative Day Getaway. And this was part of my demo. And then we used a really fun stamp set called Hello Beautiful. Look at the beautiful cards that makes, right? I think this design is pretty cool with the ribbon. That's kind of in there. What do you call this? An angle card? I don't know. It was just kind of fun. But one thing I want to point out is that if you are a new stamper, Stampin' Up! Has these really, really great cards and envelopes that are ready to go. And this blue background came printed on the card. So it's not like I even had to do anything. Where is that? That is the Abstract Beauty, so page 49, Abstract Beauty, right here. Cards and envelopes, they're $13.50. You get super cute little envelopes with them. This is another design. See, so this one had a kind of a bumblebee watercolor wash already on it. And all I did was add a heart, did a little stamping, added some cardstock, a little bit of ribbon. And these little things are part of the ephemera pack that they have. So this is what it looks like, brand spanking new. This is perfect if you don't have a lot of stamping supplies, but you want some little extra images that you can do. Oh, Shauna says it was a good day. Yes, and Stella, you enjoyed it too. I know, it was a fun day. It was a long day, but a fun day. Yeah, so the next one's in June, if anybody's wondering what they're talking about. So I like the fact that you can just, you know, if you don't own a die cutting machine, it's okay. You can just pull out one of these little pieces and add it as an accent to anything. So they're kind of fun, you know, just to jazz up your card. So I do like to mention that this is really great for beginners who don't have, you know, the 20 million dies that I do. You can still do beautiful things with these cards and envelopes and then the ephemera pack. And this paper, so beautiful. I love this paper. And that's why I chopped it up to make this super cute card. And this is the Driving By stamp set. And I have enough of these so that a certain number of people who are taking this class, they're going to get a free celebration stamp set. So just saying, I only have so many spots for that one as well. I find my classes sell out quite quickly. Not all the time. Depends what I'm doing. If it's interesting or not, right? Okay, let me see. Okay, I think we'll see if there's any more comments. I will check them out after because I'm just doing my phone. I can't really see all the comments right now. Okay, if you want to do this with me, go and grab yourself a piece of Whisper White cardstock. Go grab your son, your husband, your spouse's shaving cream. I don't know. Or if you use some, go grab some. And then we're going to need some basic white cardstock. I made myself a little kit. This was my first one I did, and I'd have to say it's a bit of an epic failure because there's barely any yellow. I wanted some yellow showing because I'm doing the mouse card. I needed yellow cheese. This is kind of a cheddar cheese, you know, but it kind of works. And what you want to do is grab some basic white cardstock that is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. So go and grab one of those. And I have to say, this card, it smells really nice. It's almost like a scratch and sniff card now because I use that beautiful, well, not beautiful, the shaving cream. Okay, now I have to put this down because this gets a bit messy. So I'm going to pull in some grid paper. We'll put this up here. And we'll put this down here. Now, are you guys wondering where this stamp set's from? Let me just talk about that quick because you know once I start demonstrating, I lose track of time. Okay, this is Mischievous Mice. Like, how cute is this set? And it is a hostess set at the back of the catalog. It's free with a $200 order. Or if you want, grab a couple friends. I'll do a group order for you, pull them all together. And then you can get this as one of the hostess rewards. And, you know, share the stamp set amongst you because, you know, it's cute, right? Just a note to say, it's your birthday, or thanks. I don't know. I just thought that was adorable. Okay, let's put that here. And then the next thing we're going to do is I've got a paper plate, and I put wax paper down on it because it's paper and it's going to get kind of wet. I think it's going to get wet. Okay, we're going to use this mask. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can see the sun's coming in now, which is going to mess up. I've got too much light now. Okay, let's tuck this away. We're going to give this a little squirt. How about we take off the lid? Do you think that might work better? I think so. Let's take off that lid. Okay, so you don't need a lot of shaving cream. Oh, this is pretty heavy. I think I'll make 1,000,000 cards with this bottle of shaving cream. Okay, we're just going to flatten it out a little bit. Now, this is not my original idea. There's lots of demos on the website who've done shaving cream techniques before. I just thought this was kind of fun. And then we need some re-inkers. So I am looking at my table. My re-inkers were right there. Well, okay, then we'll just get some new re-inkers. So the color might not match. This is kind of what I do. I like to buy in sets of color families. I'm looking around. That is so bizarre. I cleaned up my area and now my re-inkers are gone. Okay, let's see if I put them back. I have brights, I have subtles. Otherwise, we'll just go, you know what, we're just going to go with it. The color won't match, but we'll pretend that I'm using Calypso Coral. Yeah, and, oh, here they are. They're hiding. Never mind, I see them now. Aha. Okay, so I wanted to use Daffodil Delight. And it doesn't really matter how many, you know, little dots of re-inker that you use. I'm going to use about 4. And then I'm going to use maybe 3. Ooh, Calypso. Right? Calypso Coral. That's what I'm using. Calypso Coral. We'll put Mango Melody back. And then we'll put these ones away for now. And the ink refills are about $5 each. And then what I want to do is carefully make a cake. So I made a cake the other day. It was a cinnamon swirl cake. And this is exactly what I did to combine the cinnamon mixture with my cake batter. So we're doing the exact same thing. Now, you don't want it mixed too much or else it just looks like one color, which is a little disappointing, I have to say. It's not what I was going for. Now, I don't want this to get all wet, so I've got a little more wax paper here. Oh no, I got a big wax paper. And I'm only doing this because it's a video and I don't want to have to run downstairs while the video's alive. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I don't have too much light going here. We're in Alberta. It's either cold and sunny, well, or hot and sunny, but it's usually cold and sunny. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop up some of the shaving cream. And I'm just going to go over and drag it down. See, I don't want it to be too mixed. I have seen people use a credit card. It's just, I paid for these nice palette knives. I'm using my palette knives. They're not expensive. What are they? $3.50? No, $5.50. I don't know. I should probably have the price for you guys, but I don't. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now we will scrape it off. Put that there. Actually smells really good right now in my craft area. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and we're going to get a paper towel. And my paper towel is right here. We're just going to wipe this off. You can lift up your mask to do it too. You can run this to the bathroom. I just don't want to run to the bathroom right now. Right? And then we can just wipe that off, or I can just keep cleaning it. Keep cleaning it over here. And then once we've got this done, and see it doesn't really, oh, it does stain a little bit. It didn't stain earlier. I was a bit more careful. So this one's not quite as dark, but what do you think? Not bad. So this one's a little bit lighter. They will look different every time you do them. But what do you think? Kind of cool? And then you can either set that aside to dry, or you can use your heat tool. Now, I don't have another one done, so let's just give this a quick dry so I can keep stamping. Pull this over here. That's really pretty too. I don't know, do you like it lighter or darker? Can't decide. Just dry that. Isn't that easy, you guys? Who's gonna go try this now? Now, if you want to try this and you don't have the butterfly mask well, if you don't have them in or you don't have any, you can make your own, right? Just stamp a bunch of pieces out of a window sheet or die cut a window sheet and you can create your own stencil. Okay, so that is that. Now let's put this together and you can see, right, the different variations that you get depending on how much you use. Do you want it more bold? And I wanted to do another one in blues. I thought it would be pretty to maybe do Coastal Cabana, Highland Heather. You know, that would be pretty too. Okay, and this is gonna go on here, but I kind of liked it being torn. We're just gonna tear a little bit like that. Okay, and then we will glue it down. Now, I think we'll see if this is working today for me, my Stampin' Seal. Oh, it's working. Sometimes my stamping seal doesn't like me and it skips, but right now, for some reason, it's working beautifully. Okay, and like I said, this was 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Now, if I want, I could pop this up. If I want, I can, you know, make this little jaggedy edge. Ooh, it's kind of nice because it's still a little damp. We're going to go with kind of a boho kind of chic kind of card. You can use scissors as well. It's just kind of nice because it's wet. I want this to be, I'm going really artistic today. On the weekend, we had a guest stamper. We had Martin Stone, who is an Artisan Award winner, come and stamp for a group, and he had some great tips. And he said his favorite color was Smoky Slate, I believe. So that's why I thought, you know what, let's try Smoky Slate. I never stamp with that color. Okay, and I have used, I thought the little mouse needed some, I don't know, needed a little something something. So I am using the Stitched with Whimsy dies. Now the Stitched with Whimsy dies, they don't actually cut out a shape. You have to cut your square, then you can die cut with them. But I thought it looked super cute. Tracy, do you like this? Ooh, yeah, Tracy likes this too. This technique. Blue would look beautiful. Thinking blue would be cool if you did clouds or something. I think, you know, a nice sky, and then maybe that little turtle stamp We have a really cute turtle friend stamp set. Okay, now let's see if I can get this in my square. So I'm going to pull this down right about here. We'll see how it looks. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. My other one I did earlier, it was too high. You know, I didn't love that. Too much space here. And I did tell somebody today that I would show you really quick how to put your cling mount stamps together. These are called cling mount because they're red rubber. Okay, say that 20 times. So what I like to do is I pull off the backing. This is like super sticky. And then you just grab your stamped image and then you peel the backing off of this. Now I do know some people who never put labels on their stamps. I can't do that. So you could just use it like this and it'll attach to a block. I like to stick mine like this. I just match this shape up with the label shape. Carefully put it down because it's super sticky. If you put it on crooked, it's going to stay crooked. Then when you lift it off, see, it's super sticky and it will stick and it's ready to go. Okay, so if you get these and you're a new stamper, that's how you put your stamps together. At least that's the Karina way to do it. Okay, now we are going to use some Stampin Blends. I think everybody knows I love my Stampin Blends. They come in a light and a dark color, so I am just gonna color really fast. I'm a fast colorer. I know some people will spend their time and, you know, do lots of accent colors, and I probably could, but, you know, we'll just do it really quickly. These are an alcohol marker, which means that when you go over them in another color, the colors will blend together. So they come in a package of 2. There's a light and a dark. The only case where this is not true is the brand new skin tone markers that I talked about. There isn't really a light and dark. There's just a whole bunch of different fun shades. And you can still blend them together. And then what I mean is if I take my darker color now, I can kind of go over these, you know, little kind of highlight lines. And I think the holes of my cheese should be darker because there's no sun in there. I don't know, let's do that. We'll make these little dots darker. And then you see how these lines are very pronounced. They're starting to light up a bit. If I didn't really like that, you just go over it again and blend it out even more. Right, so that's why they're called Stampin Blends. Okay, now my mouse, we're just gonna color him gray and then we're pretty much done, ready to put this on. Yeah, I actually want to make a bunch of these now and see if I can do like a blue seaside or seascape, or I don't know. Pretty cool. Okay, what do you think? Cute? I think the mouse's tail should also be gray, although I could have had a white mouse. I don't know. I like mice as stamped images. I would not be happy if there was a little mouse sitting right beside me, though, I have to say. We'll just keep them as cute little cartoon mice, and I'll be happy. Okay, now this ribbon is beautiful. It is in the annual catalog. I have no clue what it's called. I'd have to check. But it's Smoky Slate something. So it won't be sold out if you try to order it. Can't see there being a big run on this color. And I think I'm just going to put it there. It's a little bit long. Let's just trim it off. I like how easy it is to cut. Seems to work pretty good. I'm just going to flip this over and I'm just going to secure it with my tear and tape adhesive. I think I got some left. I do. And that way it won't come off, right? Super easy. What do you guys think of this card? Do you like it? That ribbon, I know, Sandra, I love this ribbon. Why did I use this ribbon? I did some kind of a class for it. Oh, I think it was in my Stack-A-Stamp maybe. Not my Stack-A-Stamp, my decorative mask class possibly. Anyway, I needed a bunch of this ribbon and love it. And it doesn't fray because some of our ribbon frays and I don't always like that. Okay, let's put some more on here so that my little mouse will stay nice on here. So let's just put that. I think that's pretty good. What do you think? Okay, and then I have already stamped, hi sweet friend. Which one looked better? I did 2. I think this one's a better one. And you can make a pennant shape if you want at the end, or a flag. I think I'm not going to bother. I think the rectangle kind of matches the square frame I've got going there. And then let's get my dimensionals again. And of course, you know I cannot use dimensionals unless I have my take your pick tool. And popping up things on cards just makes everything look a little better and a little nicer. So I do this all the time. I love my dimensionals. I probably should have done this layer too, but that's okay. And then I thought I wanted a little bit of artistic splatter on here. So I'm going to get out my black, my basic black dark Stampin' Blend. And if you put the tip in the cap of your blend and flick it, see, it gives you a little bit of a splatter. A little shabby chic look going there. And then what I'm going to do is take my Take Your Pick tool, and these are brand new classic matte black dots. I like the fact it's got gray, black, and vanilla, and I think there was white. I probably used it up for one of my classes. And it's got a little putty end. So I guess you could call this an embellishment picker-upper tool. And that is my card, ladies. So what do you think? Thumbs up? Do you like it? Do you not like the little mouse? Are you going to try the technique? What do you think? What do you think that? I think this pattern would have to go with that little girl. With catching butterflies, I think that would look cute. But I'd want purples, blues, or pinks. I don't know if I want Calypso Coral for this one. Right? This was supposed to go with the cheese. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed my video today. If you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Or if you have a friend you want to recommend to subscribe, I would deeply appreciate it. If you're interested in my classes, you can get to my newsletter email list by going to KarinaStamps.com, and at the bottom of every blog post, I put a link on how to get on my newsletters. So I see Kathy likes this, and Joy likes it, and Margaret Ann likes it, and Linda likes it. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining me today. I hope you will give it a try, and feel free to comment or send me a personal message if you have any questions. Thanks for watching today. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.